Okay, so the long-awaited Whoop 5.0 is here, and we now have new hardware, there's new features, as well as 3 new subscription plans, and well, we need a chat, especially if you're already using a Whoop. Okay, so first up, we have 3 new subscription plans. So there's a new One subscription at $199 per year, a Peak subscription plan at $239 a year, and then a Life subscription at, wait for it, $359 a year. So what's the difference with each membership? So with the One subscription plan, so this is their entry-level subscription plan that gets you really the core Whoop features, like you'll get their sleep tracking, recovery tracking, as well as strain scores. You'll be able to track your steps as well as your activities. You'll get a haptic alarm feature to wake you up. There's also women's hormonal insights. There's a new VO2 Max feature, and you'll get the new Whoop 5.0 hardware. Now, in terms of the hardware itself, though, so you'll get the new device itself along with one of their entry-level core knit bands. And then the One subscription also comes with a wire charger, which is kind of a departure from what they did with the 4.0, where all of them came with a wireless battery pack that you plug into a USB-C cable. So with the One subscription plan, when you need to charge it, you'll need to take it off. But the good news is that the 5.0 hardware is apparently now supposed to get up to 14 days of battery life. Now with the Peak plan, so this runs $239. So this is basically the previous subscription plan with the Whoop 4.0. So with this, in addition to all the stuff that comes with the One plan, we also get the stress monitor feature where it can track your stress throughout the day. It also comes with their health monitor features. So what this does is that it keeps track of certain health metrics like your resting heart rate and heart rate variability over time. It lets you know if you're within range or if something is kind of out of whack. And then it also comes with their new health span feature, which basically compares your biological age with your real age. And then with the Peak plan, so this will actually come with the wireless power pack. So this allows you to charge it on the go while you're actually still wearing it, as well as a slightly higher end super knit band, which is just a little bit more comfortable. Now with their new Life plan though, so this runs a whopping or whooping $369 a year. And this comes with all the same stuff as their previous subscriptions, but this also comes with different hardware. They're calling it their MG device, which is basically medical grade. But with this allows for medically regulated ECG capabilities in certain regions, on-demand AFib detection, as well as blood pressure insights. However, the blood pressure insights are just in beta at the moment, and that's not a medically certified feature though. Oh, and then lastly, the Life subscription plan also comes with an even fancier super knit Luxe band. All right, so first off, for those of you looking to upgrade from a 5.0 from a 4.0, so you basically have 2 options here. So you can renew now for your next billing cycle, and then you can get the new hardware. Or if your renewal date isn't for a while, like you just renewed or something like that, and if you're looking to just transition to the new Peak plan and you want the new hardware, you'll pay $49 or just wait for your next renewal date. But if you want to upgrade to the new Life plan, so you can either renew now, but if you don't want to renew for a while, or if your renewal date is a little bit off, you can get the new MG hardware for $79. And then on the next renewal date, you'll be paying the higher subscription cost than your current plan. Now, we'll get to what I think about these prices here in a second, but something we need to chat about first is the fact that if you already have a bunch of bands for your Whoop 4.0 that you've collected, those won't work with the new 5.0 hardware. And I totally get that with the new MG hardware just because that's ECG capable, but for the regular non-ECG device, that's a pretty big bummer. Those 4.0 bands were not cheap, so that's honestly pretty disappointing that the new 5.0 hardware isn't compatible with 4.0 bands. But now let's talk about price. So it is nice that they have that new $199 plan, but it's really not that much more to get into the Peak plans. And what's nice about the Peak plan is that it actually hasn't increased from the previous 4.0 plan. Now for the Life plan though, so that however is a huge increase from the Peak plan. So we're talking about $359 per year. You can get a brand new Apple Watch Series 10 for that. And with the Apple Watch, you get to keep that for life versus using your Whoop for just 1 year. And with the Series 10, by the way, that also has ECG capabilities as well as a regular heart rate notifications, along with countless other features. You can, however, opt for the 24-month plan, which can save you some money, but that runs $599 for 2 years at that point. That can get you a really nice watch at that point and an extremely capable one nonetheless, again with ECG capabilities, and with some leftover money to get a medically certified blood pressure cuff. So while the cost of Whoop subscriptions, as well as the concept of a subscription model to access your health data is one thing, the price of the new Life plan seems to be kind of out of touch, especially when there's tons of other watches out there that have ECG capabilities, as well as tons of other features for the same price. And again, you actually need to keep paying Whoop to use your device. Anyhow, will I be upgrading? Of course I will, just because all you need to know how this new 5.0 hardware performs. And I'll have my long-term thoughts about it that'll be coming up. So make sure to subscribe to the channel to get a notification when that video comes out. And again, I'll be giving you the real deal in that video, just like my 4.0 video. Anyhow, those are just my thoughts on the new 5.0, but definitely let us all know your thoughts down in the comment section down below. And if you found the information in this video to be useful, do me a favor and also hit that like button. And be be on the lookout for plenty more sports tech videos just like this that are coming soon. In the meantime, have fun out there, and we will see you in the next video.